The verdicts were denounced around the world. Now a month on from these dramatic scenes in an Egyptian court, Al Jazeera correspondent Peter Greste says he will appeal against his conviction. His brother made the announcement at a news conference in Australia.
Our family has resolved to continue to work tirelessly towards securing Peter's freedom and staunchly assert his innocence. We acknowledge the immense support that has been offered by friends, members of the public, the media, the international community, as well as politicians and diplomats. But we need to also recognise that there is still a long way to go in order to achieve our goals.
Peter, along with Baha Mohammed and Mohammed Fahmy, were all convicted of reporting false news and aiding the banned Muslim Brotherhood. All three maintain their innocence, but the judge sentenced Peter Greste and Mohammed Fahmy to 7 years in prison. Baha Mohammed was given a total of 10 years because he'd picked up a spent bullet casing at a protest. Since they were first picked up, they've spent 209 days behind bars.
The first 4 weeks after the verdict, the restrictions in the prison were fairly tight. However, from what I understand now, he does get most of the time of the day outside of his prison cell, and he has a few more extended liberties in relation to exercise and those sorts of things. So he's still finding it very confining and restrictive, but certainly they appear to be a lot more relaxed than in previous times.
Peter Greste and Mohammed Fahmy have also released a joint statement describing the moment the court passed sentence.
There was a nausea, the gasping for air, the shaky knees, the oppressive weight of the concrete and iron cell weighing down on our shoulders with a heaviness we'd never felt before. 7 to 10 years for crimes we did not commit.
Journalists from around the world have protested in support of the three men, whom Amnesty International describes as prisoners of conscience. With a new team now appointed by the Greste family to take the case to the appeal court, it's hoped the Egyptian judiciary will rule that journalism is not a crime. Joanna Blundell, Al Jazeera.